Welcome, dear participants, to our online series Medium Voltage Technology Essentials. My name is Pedro Gomez. I work as a Product Lifecycle Manager for air-insulated medium voltage switchgears, and today I am here with my colleague Miriam Johannesson, who works as a Product Lifecycle Manager for gas-insulated switchgears.
I would like to share my personal motivation for creating this training with you. I've been working for Siemens AG since 2017. As a mechanical engineer, I switched from the agricultural and construction equipment industry to medium voltage technology, with which I had hardly any contact at that time. I would have appreciated a compressed basic training when I started. So, I'm more than happy to welcome you to this series.
The Medium Voltage Technology Essentials series comprises 7 informative videos, organized into 3 comprehensive blocks. My colleagues and I will guide you through the topics of power supply, components of a medium voltage switchgear, design criteria, construction of a switchgear, our medium voltage portfolio, as well as the current topics of digitalization and sustainability.
Should you have any questions during our series, please do not hesitate to use the Q&A feature located in the upper right corner of this platform. We will ensure that each question receives a detailed response via mail after the event. If you are in full screen mode and cannot see the Q&A field for questions or the chat box, simply press the escape key to exit full screen mode. Now, enjoy your journey on improving your knowledge of medium voltage technology.
And to conclude with the words of the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, learning is like rowing against the current. If you stop, you drift back.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our ongoing series on medium voltage technology essentials. Today we will focus on our medium voltage portfolio. In the previous chapters we discussed electricity supply, the structure of a switchgear and the criteria to consider when select one. But where are medium voltage switchgear used? My name is Miriam Johannesson. I work in product management for gas-insulated medium voltage switchgears. And today I will introduce to you our switchgear portfolio through customer projects. Our medium voltage switchgear portfolio covers 2 product families, distinguished by the insulation medium and the corresponding technology, air-insulated and gas-insulated switchgear. On the far left, you can see our AES switchgear portfolio. They are installed globally. To date, Siemens has delivered over 650,000 panels. The use of ambient air in combination with vacuum technology is a well-proven technology. On the far right, you can see our new F-gas-free GIS product family. Our blue portfolio is based on gas-insulated switching technology, but, importantly, operates without environmentally harmful fluorinated gases. It therefore complies with the European F-gas regulation, which will become effective from 2026 for 24 kV rated voltage level. And my colleague Kartik, I think you know him already from some other webinars, will talk about sustainability and F-gas regulation during the sustainability session. In the middle, our well-established gas-insulated switchgear portfolio is shown. It is known for a compact design and hermetically sealed compartments, which allow the units to operate independently of climatic conditions. Another advantage is the maintenance-free aspects of all our medium voltage GIS switchgear. As explained in the previous sessions, we categorize our portfolio into switchgears for primary distribution networks and secondary distribution networks. Our products for the primary distribution level are named 8DAB24 and NX+C 24 for 24 kV and 8DAB10 for up to 40.5 kV. In the area of secondary distribution networks up to 24 kV, switchgears of the types 8DJH12 and 24, as well as the classic 8DJH are used. For the voltage level up to 26 kV, we offer the 8DJH36. But let's leave the theory behind and take a look at customer projects. The city of Hamburg, located in the north of Germany, is known for its ambitious sustainability goals, driven by local politics. Long before the European F-gas regulation came into effect, Hamburg has been utilizing F-gas-free switchgear. Investment projects by public authorities and the Hamburg network operator require to be fluorine gas-free. It's important to note that network expansions in Germany is mandated by law. To increase network capacities, ambitious targets need to be met. In the modernization of a substation, a number of project specifications had to be considered: increasing energy demand, sustainability requirements, the continued use of an existing building, and the capability to expand the installation at a later date. Hamburg's energy utility opted for our NX+C24. This switchgear is F-gas free, has a compact design and is expandable. If you live in the greater Coeverde area and have been supplied with uninterrupted electrical power, it's also thanks to the extremely high reliability of our NX+C. Let's look at another primary distribution network project. When I think of Switzerland, images of its breathtakingly beautiful nature immediately come to mind. To preserve this, Switzerland relies on sustainable solutions for the expansion and renewal of its electricity network. Davos is the highest city in Europe and is known as the location for the World Economic Forum and as a winter sports center. When the substation here was due to be renewed, the network operator opted for our 8DAB24, as it stands for extreme reliability with its single-pole encapsulation. It's F-gas free and features a modular design. Additionally, a D rating due to the high altitude is not required for gas-insulated switchgear. The project was implemented in record time, so we are indeed a bit proud of our 8DAB24 in Davos. So the next time you walk through your city or drive through town, pay attention to the small concrete or metal substation along the road. There are thousands of these above ground or housed in buildings, distributing electricity all the way to your home. The charging station for your electric car or photovoltaic systems on your roof create an increased load on the distribution networks than it was in the case in the past. A major German distribution network operator is Netze BW. This company was looking for a solution to digitalize the local substation and monitor them at their control center. With our 8DJH24, the network operator installs sustainable switchgear equipped with sensors and remote control technology. This is a future-proof investment. In 2024, a share of renewable energies in public net electricity generation in Germany amounted to 62.7%. This sets a new record for Germany. The voltage level of solar parks is up to 33 kV. The 8DJH36 is designed for this voltage level, is really compact and can be ordered with an outdoor enclosure. Plus, it's known for its reliability and therefore a perfect solution. So let's take a look at our broad air-insulated switchgear portfolio and the different standards. The NX-Air is type-tested according to the IEC standard. GM, SG and Simovac follow the ANSI standard. And the NX-Air S family complies with the GB standard. I know you learned already about those standards in the previous essential sessions of this series. The idea of providing container and cruise ships with shore power is reasonable, and it's not new. Especially in ports close to cities, the environmental impact of running diesel engines is a topic of concern. At the beginning, I talked about the modernization of a substation in Hamburg. Now I'll show you another Hamburg project. The first power system for container ships in Germany was put in operation in May 2024 at the port of Hamburg. This system allows container ships to be powered with green electricity during their docking period, enabling them to turn off their own generators, which are mostly operated with fossil fuels. The requirements for this project were a ban of fluorine gases and, due to the very frequent switching operation, convenient accessibility to the compartments for maintenance purposes. The NXR meets both requirements. Well done, Hamburg! Being raised there, I can say that with pride. Ferry Porsche is believed to have said, "In the beginning I was looking around, but I could not find the car of my dreams. So I decided to build it myself." Automobile manufacturers operate globally and have specific requirements for power supply to make their production processes efficient and sustainable. These requirements include high energy availability, flexibility of power supply, excellent energy efficiency, and sustainable solutions. We have worked closely with automobile manufacturers, and the NXR-M is tailored to their needs. We have also ensured good accessibility for service purposes. Now, let's have a look at the field of power generation. Switchgear for generators must meet a series of specific requirements to ensure a safe and reliable operation. Here are some of the most important requirements. Generator circuit breaker must be extremely reliable, as they often are used under high loads and in critical application. They must be capable of safely interrupting high short circuit currents. This is especially important in the case of short circuits close to the generator, which can cause high thermal and mechanical stress. They must also be able to operate reliably under asynchronous conditions, meaning they must be capable of safely switching at different frequencies and voltages. The NXR meets these requirements for sure. And from my perspective, generator switching is the most challenging application for a switchgear. If you know an even harder job for a switchgear, leave me a comment after the session. So let's wrap up this session and let me highlight our channel partnering business. Qualified Siemens partners are entrusted with the production and distribution of our SimoPrime, an established product known for its reliable performance. Through this partnership business, we can create local value. Our partners acquire core components from Siemens and then manufacture the switchgear locally, keeping our design standards. This partnership is not only benefit for our partners, but also ensures that our customers profit from the extensive expertise of Siemens. Our medium voltage switchgear can be found in almost every application imaginable, each one different from the next. Have I piqued your curiosity? In the future, will you take a closer look at those compact substations along the roadside, or dotting the countryside, or the large photovoltaic parks next to highways? There's a lot to explore. So stay curious and look forward to our upcoming sessions.